try to be more confident in yourself. I think up until now, being bullied, all the different things that went on through school, pull your shoulders back, have your head a little bit higher, and have the confidence you deserve to be here, no matter what anyone says. Positivity is everything. So there will be low moments. When you have those difficult races, I know how it feels.
Oh no, no!
But this far ahead in the future, I know now how to get through it. Realize that you can't change the past. All you can do is change the future.
We dreamed of this as when we were young, and when I was young, when we were watching the Grand Prix, and this is way, way beyond our dreams. And I think it's so important for kids out there to hopefully see this and know that don't listen to anybody that tells you you can't achieve something. Dream the impossible and speak it into existence, and you've got to work for it, you've got to chase it, and you've got to never give up and never doubt yourself.
I've never struggled for motivation in the sense of being competitive. All I can do, I can't control what they're doing, and there's no point worrying or thinking about what they may or may not be doing. All I can do is try and focus on, inwards, and try to focus on being the best that I can be. What is my potential? How can I be more positive? How can I have more energy? How can I be healthier? How can I be a better person to be around, a better person to work with? So I think about all these kind of things. Naturally, I have that question and that sometimes that feeling with other things. I'm not always the most positive person. I try everything, but there's things you try and you keep failing, and you're like, damn, I suck. And I could be really negative for a moment, and I'm like, no, keep going. So I still have the willpower to get past that wall that hits me in the face. But when it comes to driving, I literally, I've done it my whole life, and that's the thing. It's given me so much confidence. I get in the car, put this helmet on, and I'm able to be whoever I want to be. I can be Superman under that helmet if I want to be, And generally when I was at school, I was relatively, I was bullied at school. I was the little kid, and bullied on by the bigger kids. So I was very, very much within my cocoon, whatever you want to say, in my own space, very quiet. But when I get in the car, I was able to put out my elbows and stand up for myself. And then eventually I got confidence. I was able to help stand up for others that were bullied at school. Because I went to karate and I got black belt. I could whoop someone's butt, which was amazing. So but I've never doubted myself in that. I don't doubt myself in the car. I think there was one. I think it's much, much easier to learn. There's more to learn when you have failures. That's really where the growth comes from, the biggest growth comes from. But there are still ways, you've got to find ways of growing from the success. But I think that's much part of our working ethic. We've had wins, come straight back, we do our debrief, and we don't skip anything. Geez, where are we going? What's next? Should I continue racing? I think all these different things. And then I'm like, damn it. And then there'll be the next hour, whatever it passes, I'm like, damn, I love what I do. Why would I ever consider not continuing? But as I said, you just got to keep your mind occupied. So,
look, life is a struggle, and I think every day is not. There's failure. Is there's always an opportunity, a potential for failure, and I feel like we limit ourselves as human beings. I feel like we've got to be taking risks. Don't fear embarrassment. Don't fear any hardships. If you don't try, if you don't fail, you'll never know what your limits are, right? You'll be limiting yourself most of the times. Believing in yourself is one of the, I think that's probably been personally one of the most important parts. There's definitely days where I feel like a failure. Believe it or not, I feel like a failure. I feel like I'm not good enough. There's days where I don't like the way you look or the way you dress, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. But believing in yourself, learning to love yourself, and just not giving up. That's just never giving up. So I think that's really, believing in myself is really what's enabled me to do what I do on track, and then standing up for what I believe in and just going with your heart.